Hey, what's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. Hey, before we get to what I've already recorded for this topic, this fun topic, I want to talk about something real quick that I can't believe I forgot to do earlier this week. Last Monday, over at the Atari.io forums, one of the members, Mr. Lee here, posted a simple post, and it literally just said, "My house is burning down." And he sent us this picture. And I'm thinking to myself, this guy's losing all of his worldly possessions, all of his memories. And he came to us to let us know it was happening. And of course, all of us gave our condolences, and we're glad everyone got out safe, which is the fact. I guess everyone did get out safe. Right now, it's just a matter of material items. And of course, we're all, condolences, all that. And here I said, if you get a GoFundMe page or something like that, some kind of a relief fund going, I would spread the word. And that's what I'm aiming to do here. But he also posted a few more pictures of the aftermath, and it's just devastating to look at this crap. I'm going to assume this is the shelving unit in his game room or what have you, wherever he kept his games and his consoles and stuff like that. But he was coming to us talking about all of his consoles, all of his memories are gone. He might not even collect ever again. And we were like, dude, come on, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Just get you and yours back on their feet and everything, and you'll be fine. And at first I was like, well, why is he coming on here complaining about games? He doesn't even have a place to live. I mean, when something like this happens, you're essentially homeless and possessionless at that moment. But then I realized, well, this is a niche community. We talk about games. Why would he talk about needing a loaf of bread? You know what I mean? But either way, this gentleman has a GoFundMe page, and at last view, you know what? Let me click on it again here. He had smashed the first goal of $1,000. $1,000. I can't seem to find the link anymore, and I don't know where it's up to now. But I will put this link. He's at $1,885. Let me switch views here so you can see what I'm looking at here. I'll put this link down in the description before anything. It'll be the very top thing, even before my "Hey creepers, look at this video." And if you can help these folks out, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm sure he would as well. The idea here is to try to get this family back to some sense of normalcy. Get them stabilized, get them into homes, get some food, get them some clothes, and then hopefully it'll aid them in moving forward with the insurance, and insurance will kick in, and that'll be able to get, because that's a lengthy process in itself. Let's just help these people stay stable and lead the best normal life that they can until they can get everything squared away. And then maybe if you happen to have some extra gaming stuff, maybe you could put it aside and get a hold of him over at the Atari.io forums. Again, his name is Lee. Let me go back to it so you can see who exactly I'm talking about. And again, I have to change my point of view. It's Lee J07 over at the Atari.io forums. Give him a message saying, hey, we have an extra junior you can have, or, whatever. When you're stable, we'll get it out to you. Maybe he can work out some kind of a shipping thing. Or maybe if you have something that's crazy, you can just give it to him for a really good deal once he's back on his feet. Either way, he's talking about not wanting to get back into the game because of this. But I'm pretty sure that has something to do with the whirlwind of emotions that comes with something horrific like this. So now that the seriousness about fire is out of the way, and I can't believe while doing this video, I completely spaced on this. But either way, guys, I hope you can do something to help this guy out. Now, please, I also hope you enjoy the lighter side of what fire can do. Lee, we wish you the best, buddy. We wish you the best. I'm sorry to hear about all your loss, man. But at least everyone got out. You guys aren't replaceable. All that crap in that house was. What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? Happy Sunday. Go Pats. God, they've been smashing it all season so far, and I could not be any more pleased. However, what I am not pleased about is this fuckery right here. Actually, I say I'm not pleased about it. I don't. I think it's more amusing than anything. But I stumbled upon this eBay listing for an Atari 2600 system console melted art piece. It's a melted art piece sculpture. Okay. yes, I'm into art. I paint and I make stuff. But people use the word sculpture all the time. Isn't sculpture something that you fucking sculpt, not just a physical thing? I mean, technically, my phone is a sculpture because it exists, right? It's here physically in my hand. That wasn't even a planned comment, but whatever. So, what we have here is an Atari 2600 looking like a 4-switch Woodrow. So it's 82 or better. That seems to have some kind of a melty problem going on here. Let's click on the picture and have a look-see, shall we? Just real quick. And somebody has decided to put this forth on the planet as art. Now, I am one for not destroying things needlessly, and should things become ugly, to make them, this is, I think it's called wabi sabi, the perfection in the imperfection. There are some cultures they'll actually use gold to fill cracks in pots, to make even the broken things beautiful. I'm all for that, believe me, 100%. I've sold half my action figures as wabi sabi. But going to the description here, it just says the Atari 2600 system console art piece sculpture for display. As pictured, everything pictured is included. And that is legitimately all we have. That in one picture. So I have to give props to this motherfucker. I can't even be mad at him. You can see where this was not an art piece at all. This is somebody trying to get $100+ out of your pocket for something. They saw gold in a pile of poo. I am willing to bet that this has been sitting in a shed. Maybe it was Cheryl's she shed. Or a basement, or wherever. And either it just got too damn hot. It's possible. I doubt it, not looking at these joysticks, that it got that hot. But I think what ended up happening here is there was a mishap, and this survived as well as it could. You can even see if you look at the top of the console where the ribs are, those little square patches. There's one on the left directly underneath the on-off button, and there's one to the right a little bit more forward and directly underneath the select button, where either there was a cartridge and or the joysticks were when the fire took place, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe it was just a little too close to an electric heater or whatever. But either way, whatever ended up happening, this thing survived. And someone said, you know what? We had a bit of a tragedy. Let's try to make some money. I'm going to go out to Ross and get this sheet to put behind it. Because I couldn't even spend any money on that. And sell this fucking thing as an art piece. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. Now, if it works, if it still worked, then I could buy the whole art piece thing. And I wouldn't be surprised unless the board itself actually got melted. I wouldn't be surprised if you could get it to work again. But that all depends on the cartridge slot and or whether the board got melted too. But I don't know. I thought this was interesting to look at. I thought it was funny. So if it's going to be an art piece, the least you could do is clean it off a little bit, get the dust off of it, the soot, and then sign the thing. But I don't know. Either way, guys, that was my fuckery for the weekend. So I hope you at least enjoyed it. I'll put a link to this auction bidding down below. Should you want to pay $104 for somebody's creative use of sellage of a specific piece. They saw a caca and they're turning it into gold. And good for them. If they get the $100, I'm all for it. So I at first I thought I was going to be mad at these people for trying to be dickheads and screw, skew the way things actually are in this situation. But you know what? You can't deny that. You can't deny that. So, I don't know. Either way, guys, go ahead. Leave your feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of this modern fucking masterpiece. I hope you're doing well. Thanks as always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, guys. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. Hey, next time you have some fucking fire, look for some art. Bye-bye. Or even like if your roof caves in, someone crashes into your house with a fucking truck. God, I live on a second floor. That sucks. Bye-bye.